And the light of all that is.
Hi, Shanaya. Thank you for being here. How are you?
Hello, dear friend. We are very grateful for this beautiful, exciting, and ecstatic interaction. And today we would like to share a message with all of you connected to the waning moon. As you know, recently you experienced your full moon, and now the moon is in her waning phase. And if you find yourself that you are less energized, that you are more into taking a rest, more into relaxing, more into slowing down, we would like to share with you that this is perfectly okay. Because this is a part of the natural processes of nature. As you know, you have an ebb and flow. And also, the moon is very connected to your planet. It is connected to particular processes, the high and the low tide. So it is natural that during the waning moon, you have less energy. So it's a period that is very appropriate for relaxation, for recharging, replenishing, and rejuvenating yourself, taking care of your body, of your soul, and your spirit. It's also a very good period for your spiritual practices and for letting go of what is no longer necessary for you and for your true path. You can also use the time to contemplate what you prefer and simply in a meditative state, allow for your imagination to show you new perspectives, new ideas, new inspiration that you can move into once the moon is in her waxing phase again. We thank you for receiving this message, and now we open our minds and our hearts for your communication to us as well.
Thank you for this beautiful message. I wanted to ask you, I know that we are shifting billions of times per second into different parallel realities. How can we align ourselves with that self which is on the highest timeline possible or probable for us?
May we ask you a question?
Yes.
How do you imagine yourself in that highest timeline? What is he doing? How does he feel?
He is in total bliss always.
So, this is the easiest way to connect to that version of yourself in that highest blissful timeline. To think about, imagine what he is doing. How is he navigating his life? And by imagining this, you are actually connecting to that future self or parallel self. And you are allowing for this bridge between you and that parallel self to be open so that communication and energy can flow through. You can even ask him questions for the things that you for any challenges or any situations or any curiosities that you have. You can ask him how does he resolve a particular situation, what he would do if he was you in this particular case scenario. How does he achieve that state in a total bliss, in being unmovable, so to speak, like a mountain, sitting in presence, being aware of everything that is swirling around it, yet not engaging, not reacting. Remember that this communication is already within you. These answers are already within you because you are that future self. You are sharing an oversoul. So that connection is already there. And all that is necessary is that it is built and developed. And you can do this in all of the exciting, joyful ways for you. You can even do this while you're doing something else. For example, if you're waiting for something, you can simply think about what would my parallel version in this highest, joyful reality do if he was me? And see what answers come. Your intuition and your higher self will guide you in that process. And you will be pleasantly surprised by the answers that come to you. They might be very useful for your current timeline. Does that answer your question?
Yes, very useful information. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And some time ago, uh, my mentor in Bulgaria told me that it is the same to have $2 in your pocket or to have $2 million in your pocket. Can you expand on that, please?
Because the underlying what is underlying this money is energy. Everything is made of energy. So energy comes and energy goes. It is never lost. It is only transformed. And so when you realize that you are that energy and that this energy that is within you is capable of manifesting and that it is the one that is manifesting through you because this is your true self, this is your core that is incarnate in your body right here and right now. This is the force that manifests. And this force can manifest both $2 and both $2 million. It is just energy. And the idea is to remember that you are this energy and not be identified with your body or with the $2 or even with the $2 million. Because you are the energy. It is here that everything comes from, that everything manifests from. And from here, the deeper self can manifest whatever is necessary for you right now.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And my next question is, how do you keep yourself in the energies of boldness, being bold, being courageous in the face of, in the midst of adversity?
By being present, because when you are present, you are connected to a higher force. And as you know, what you are is indestructible. Energy that can never be destroyed. It can only change its form. This is consciousness. So when you're connected to this force, true peace comes within. Because you know that whatever happens in your physical reality, it cannot affect that light that is within you, that light that you are. Your body can perish, your body can be destroyed, yet your core cannot. So when you are aware of this, you can conquer fear, you can overcome fear, because you're no longer identified with your body. You are alive, so you can never lose your life, so to speak. Does this answer your question?
Very beautifully. Thank you for this answer and thank you for this beautiful interaction.
We thank you for sharing your hearts with us, and we hold you in deep appreciation and unconditional love, always and forever.